This is a cracker, this one. Absolute cracker. My friend, I won't mention, I don't want to mention people's names. And what travellers somebody put on the what travellers were they were you tax with? As if I would have fucking put the names and dubbed them in the shit. Idiots. Fucking idiots people around. They're going to talk shit. So anyway, this lad, I didn't even know him. So it was our ice cream vans. So the girl from Thornaby had an ice cream van. She was a very good friend, one of my friends. So sorry, she was one of my best friends. It was his missus, and she got this little ice cream, well, not little round she got in Billingham. She started 4 years she was doing it. She sort of got a house out of it. She was paying a mortgage and the bills and all that shit and everything, because her husband worked as well. He had his own business as well, but she wanted to do her own little entrepreneur little business, and she's doing really well. Getting up in the morning, doing the ice cream and going around the places and doing really, really well. So there's another lad, pardon me, from Billingham. Never heard of him, never seen him. He said, you can't mistake him. If you drive down the street, you'll see him, because the ice cream van's in the garden. So there's no mistaking him. So I'm driving around Billingham, where the fuck's he at? And then all of a sudden the fucking big ice cream van's sticking out. Blue and white, I think it was. Yeah, blue and white, like writing on it and all that, mind the kids behind it, all that shit. So it's in the garden, but the garden fence is down the side. So I've got the right door, I can't remember his fucking name, but anyway, I knocked on the door. Blonde haired lad, with the vest on, fucking big arms on him, big shoulders, and earring in his fucking eye. You know these daft things, they were starting to put earrings in their eye when they went, "Well, help you like, mate." And he come to the door, dead aggressive, and I think he was fucking hard. I went, "You stop fucking bothering such and such with the ice cream van. She's worked here for you. I can do what I want, I live around there." I said, "Who do you think you fucking talk to? I don't even know who you are, mate." He said, "But I can do it." I said, "Well, my name's Brian Cockrell." Anyway, he stood there and he fucking like, I didn't know to show him, honest, I didn't know. I'll stop. I said, "Well, you don't have to stop, mate." I said, "At the end of the day, there's enough room for both of you to fucking do the ice cream vans in the size of Billingham." "You know, I'll just go." He said, I said, "So," and he'd been using my name to threaten her. This was the worst bit to get to. So he'd been using my name, so I'll get Brian Cockrell. And she didn't believe it, but he was using my name because she knew I wouldn't threaten her. But he was threatening her with my name, you see. So I said, "You've been using my fucking name." He went, "Oh, I know, I know I shouldn't have done it." He said, I'm sorry. I said, "And you've been using another lad I know from Hartlepool's name." And I phoned him and he said, I've never fucking threatened any women out. No one. He said, because he kept saying, "I'm going to get this person, I'm going to get Brian Cockrell." So she was shitting herself, because I'd never seen him for a while, because I was somewhere else out the area. When I used to do taxes, what I used to do sometimes, if a tax owed like a lump of money, like 50 grand or 40 grand or 20, I'd fuck off to York for a week and see what activity with the police were about back in Teesside. Friends would phone me, people I worked with, going out with my house, see if there's anybody been out. I'd put somebody in my house with my car in the front of the Cosworth. I'd go down there in some different car, I'd hire a car, so I'm out the way, so they see the car, and so if they raid the house, they'll see the car, think he's in, because if the light's on your house and your car's on the front, then they'll kick your door in, because it's proof of that you're in the house type of thing. So I used to do that trick all the time, and sometimes they kick the door in. Something not to kick the door, they knock the door, but they never kick my door in there. Never ever kick my door, but they'd be at the door knocking, and I'd have like my sister or something saying, or my brother saying, "His eyes away, can we come and have a look?" And then have a look and just go back out. But then I knew they were onto me, see. But also, if there's anybody fucking running about looking like come at you, I wouldn't have any of my family in the house. Then I'd lock the house up and go away. Stay in a caravan a week or so and see if anyone comes looking for you with firearms, or a big team from out an area what I've taxed, because I've done like different areas where I've done people from Bradford and all sorts of taxed. So sometimes they'll come in and you'll find out that the Leeds team came in once looking for me, but I sorted it out when I went to see the lads. So yeah, so anyways, use my name. So I said, "I want 15 grand off you." I knew I was never going to get that much. So anyway, he fucking started, I can't pay that, I can't, I'll lose my bit. I started panicking, shitting myself. So I left it. I said, "Right, I want 5 grand off you." So I went away. Anyway, I got a phone call from my pal, who it was a phone shop, good lad, very good friend of Kev Kilty's. And "Oh, he's fucking shit himself. He didn't realise that what he was doing." I said, "He fucking did realise. He's used my name and he's used my other mate's name from Hartlepool, threatening people to get me to stop them going round to do the ice cream." He said, he said he's willing to give you 15. No, he said he's willing to give you a grand. That was it. I went, "No, tell him give me 1,500 quid. And I'll give you £200 for getting the debt." He went, "Oh, brilliant." So the lad went and got the money off him, so I'm not seen taking money off him. And he said, "Oh, can you just tell Brian not to come back?" I said, "Oh, shit myself." He said, "I didn't know it was him, honest, when he come to the door." Well, he didn't, I could see, genuinely knew it. But as soon as I went to a name, he obviously knew me then, he fucking ass went. But bullying and that. Only little tiny lass as well, but she was happy because she could do her round and he did his. So both of them kept the business. But using my name, and if somebody uses your fucking name, you could get fucking shot or killed or anything. People come looking for you because they think Brian Cockles. I've had it loads where people have been frightened and say, I'll come and fucking shoot you, Brian, I'm not bothered. He said, I know I can't fight you. And what you're on about? Who are you? Load of shit. Somebody else has said, he said, she said, he said. And it's come back to me, you know. So you've got, in that game, like McIntyre said, you've got the most dangerous job in the world, Brian, what you're doing. And I can't believe how long you've done it. And the most amazing thing about Brian Cockle, he says in the documentary, is he said, still alive, and he's still fucking taxing people. He said, how all these years can he get away with it and not get killed? I just couldn't believe how long I've done it. And so, yeah, that was good. So there's another little story in your day. Ice cream, man. I should have asked him for a 99, I shouldn't have. Anyway, guys, love yous all. Don't forget to push the like button to do the trolls heading. Thank you.